Morning, everybody. For those of you who've been watching the channel, you know I've been cutting mostly balsam fir, and kind of finished up that project, or got to the point where I wasn't going to cut any more this year. So switched over, and I'm actually going to run around and cut a load of pine logs and a load of pine pulp or biomass. So not really treating one area, just going around and trying to get the worst individual trees. So really just kind of picking the ones with dead tops, or you know, they got a bad spot on them that are really crooked. Just taking those ones out, and then yeah, we're working on a load. So I've been working on it for a couple weeks. You see we got snow on the ground now, but some of the video you'll see was prior to the snow. But now we got snow. I got about half a load right now put up. So anyway, we're gonna keep getting at it here, and I got one right here next to me that has a dead top in it, so that'll be the next one we cut. So anyways, just want to kind of set the video up here a little bit, and we'll get going. All right, so here we are. A couple trees here I'm gonna cut. Look at that pine tree right there, right in the middle. I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not, but the crown is starting to die out on it. It's really thin. So we'll take that one. And I'm also gonna take this tree here. It's just got a lot of knots on it. The bark's starting to get look older and more mature. Got some crook here in the butt. Just not the greatest tree. So I'll probably take both of these. And the trick is trying to figure out how to get these on the ground without destroying everything else. But I think I got a plan. Probably gonna end up getting one of them by the top. But I think I'll take this one in that direction, kind of down that hole. And then after that one's out of the way, I'll be able to cut that one back this way and get it by the top. So that's the plan. All right, so the plan here, I got run the 550 Husqvarna Mark II, and I'm gonna face cut it. Then I'll bore cut it in one side, bring it around, put a wedge in it, go on the other side, bore cut it, bring it around, put a wedge in it, and then leave that trigger wood in the back. Then when I'll actually hook the cable and the skidder on it, just so I don't have to try fishing underneath there once it's on the ground. And then we'll release the trigger, and I think it'll go. If I pound on a little bit with the wedge, and I'm gonna put it right in that hole there. A little bit different than what I originally planned. And if it really gives me a problem, skidder's right here. So I'll just back up to it and push it over if I got to. But I think that tree will go down. I think I should be able to wedge it. So we're gonna try to kind of thread it right to the left of the other pine, to the right of that white birch. Kind of right down through there. So we'll see how it goes. Sometimes it's hard to get these big ones on the ground without doing too much damage. So, all right. pine down. Went pretty well. Knocked out a small little tiny pine out there, but overall that was pretty good. As you see, we got some rot. Suspected that tree had some problems, and it did. All right, well, we're gonna go out there and hit a few limbs and see if we can get it out of here. Well, there it is. That corner took a little beating, but that's where the trail is and about the best I can get to go. But otherwise, it went just about right. Right down that hole there. I'll pick up that small one that I broke. Then we're gonna get that one. I think I'm gonna bring that by the top back here, but I'll look at it. So. All right, Timberjack 208, pretty strong. Definitely a tree ready to be cut. Had no had rot in it, and there'll be some logs up in this section here. But probably take that butt section back a little bit. So, okay, head to the yard.
It's going down. I'm going tonight. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember.